Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you on a Friday, the second day of August. We kicked off August here with a couple green days. I tried to give it back today. I traded well in the morning session. We ended the morning all green across everything, including my evals. So every account was green. And I came back in the afternoon session. I closed down the charts around 12:30, maybe something like that, and then reopened the charts around 3:30, trying to catch the last bit of the day. And yeah, proceeded to be a little bit stupid and took 3 losing trades with micros on this 50K account. And the bad thing is I violated one of my rules, which is when you lose 200, you stop trading. So I took 2 trades here on this. I thought this was going to reject, and we just had a lot of volume pick up, and we had this big candle shoot up. I entered this thing twice, just stupid. And yeah, I got stopped out twice I was trading 5 micros, so $125 stop loss. So I was down 220. I ended the morning up $3 with this account. So it was basically break even. And no, we are right at the end of the 5 o'clock hour here at the end of the day. So I should have stopped trading after that $200 loss and be done with it. I would have been up like 250 on the day. Well, what I decided to do was to take one more trade, that famous line, one more trade. And here I got faked out, and I thought this was going to reject, and for whatever reason we decided to go back up and just kind of took me out here and crept up a little bit higher, and then we pulled all the way back. So yeah, it is what it is. I think that was just the market saying, nope, you went against your rules, so now we're going to teach you a lesson. We're going to go up here, stop you out, and then we'll continue the way we were trending. So go figure. But anyway, at least even still down 362, which is the most I've lost for a long time on a 50K account. So even still, it's very, very recoverable, very manageable, and we're okay. I did quite well on the 50K account. Or the 150K account, I should say. So the other two, obviously the other two 50Ks, I was just up a little bit, $38, $24, no biggie. But on this 150K, I've traded it for a couple days now, and I'm doing very well with it. I do want to talk about this trade right here. I did mismanage this, and I think this was really the trade of the day for me. So I caught a nice short on the Dow after we came up and hit this key level. In the morning session. This was soon after about 10 o'clock. I took a beautiful short here, almost no drawdown, very nice trade. Again, took a nice short here, very nice trade there as well. And then I was wrong on this trade, and why I let it fully stop me out, I have no idea. I was looking for this to hold and push back up, and I saw that I was wrong. The trade started going against me right away, and I kept holding it. So that was just kind of dumb. And then this one really, I circled this because I wanted to talk about this. So the red line you see is the initial balance low, and I took a short off IBL, $100 winner. I re-entered on this little pullback. We didn't come back and test IBL, but we came close. I entered with 2 contracts. I took one off at 21 ticks, $100. And I let the other one go, and I should have taken profit down here, but I was actually looking for a fairly big move. And I was right, and we should have had it. And I should have just taken profit here, like 220, and I didn't take it. And I let it come back, and I actually decided, you know what, I'm going to move my stop to break even, or 1 tick in profit. And just so I don't lose money on the trade. Well, wouldn't you know, this thing comes up, and one tick, or maybe it was right to my basically tick stopped at break even, and then we have a massive move to the downside. So very, very frustrating that I mismanaged that trade. That was just so textbook. Yeah, I really should have capitalized on that. I should have just let that trade play out, and we absolutely would have. I mean, we basically retested this and then fell down another 752 all the way down here to, well, if you would have held all the way down through here, you would have been, about 50 points. So did I do that right? 750 to 550? No, that's 200 points. So anyway, big move, and I read it right. I had everything correct. I just didn't manage the trade very well. I didn't lose anything on the trade other than I lost an opportunity here that I should have capitalized on. And then I took another, when we retested IBL right around the noon hour, I took a nice little short here, and that put that account back up to 400 in profit. So I was very happy with how I managed that account. And again, I'm trading it quite well. I'm very happy with it. I have not traded the Dow with a funded account in quite some time, but today it was there. The levels were there. They were in play here, and then where they had this initial balance play. And I just took it, and it worked. I did have a short down here at the bottom, nice little short for 200. So yeah, overall good trading day, with the exception of being very dumb with this account here end of the day. But yeah, ended up green, which I'm happy about. And on the 150K eval, I think I'm on day 2 now, and I had about $1,000 on that yesterday, and up 700 again today. So nice progress, up 1,700 over 2 days. I like that. I'm just kind of slow and steady, work my way to try to pass this one yet. I'd love to have a couple of 150Ks. Maybe I'll buy another one and try to pass a third one. We'll see how I do here. This take profit account, I was just up in profit like a couple $100 all day long. And then at the end of the day, I went in with a couple of contracts on ES and got stopped out and ended up giving back a little bit, but we're basically still at break even, so that's fine. I was okay with that. I kind of accepted the fact that that trade was either going to turn into about a $700 winner for me, or I was going to end up just a little bit red on the day on that account. So, but yeah, that's where we ended up. Let's take a quick look at TradeZella and take a look at today. 125, nothing big, nothing to write home about, but a couple green days back to back. I love that. Great start to the month. I feel good about where I'm at. Since I've been on, well, let's look at this month, last couple of days, 347, good profit factor, win rate down a little bit, 54%. And since I've been trading this method with micros and such, here we're about 2 weeks in, and we have had one red day in those 2 weeks. So very happy with that. If I can go every 8 to 10 days and have one red day, we could definitely turn this around and get back into the payouts, and that would be excellent. So definitely the goal, and I hope we can continue down this path. So but again, good start to the month. I'm happy with it, and we'll just keep working away at it. Again, thank you for using my codes. Code BCT gets you that best deal with Take Profit Trader or with Apex. Apex obviously extended their sale. Take Profit has that 50% off lifetime and the refund of the initial evaluation fee when you get your first payout, which is a very nice deal from Take Profit. So my opinion, those are the two best prop firms out there. At least for me, they are. There's a lot of good prop firms, but those are the two that I like the best, and I've gotten payouts with both of them. So anyway, but thanks for using my code. Appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the new subs. Slowly but surely, we keep building upon our channel here a little bit, which is kind of cool. And again, just thanks for following along. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out, and hope you guys had a great week. Have a great weekend, and let's dive into another successful week of trading next week. Take care, and so long.